Okay, it is 5 o'clock. We'll go ahead and call to order the council meeting of East Grand Forks for Tuesday, February 4th, 2025. Will the city clerk please call roll?
Mayor Mark Olstead.
Here.
Council President Brian Larson.
Here.
Council Vice President Tim Riepel.
Here.
Council Members Tammy Schumacher.
Here.
Ben Pukshavinsky.
Here.
Dale Helms.
Here.
Don Caseme.
Here.
Karen Peterson.
Here.
We have a quorum. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Open forum. An opportunity for members of the public to address the City Council on items not on the current agenda. Items requiring council action may be deferred to staff or boards and commissions for research and future council agendas if appropriate. Is there anyone here for open forum? I see none. We'll move on to the approval of minutes. Approval of minutes for the January 21st council meeting and January 28th work session. Move by Riepel.
Second.
Second by Helms. Any questions or comments? If not, will the city clerk please take votes?
Caseme.
Yes.
Larson.
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Schumacher.
Yes.
Pukshavinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Motion passes. Scheduled bid lettings, there are none. Scheduled public hearings, there are none. Consent agenda. Items under the consent agenda will be adopted with one motion. However, council members may request individual items to be pulled from the consent agenda for discussion and action if they choose. Would any council member like to have an item pulled? If not, we'll take a motion on items 3 and 4.
Move.
Moved by Peterson.
Second.
Second by Caseme. Any questions or comments? If not, will the city clerk please call a roll?
Caseme.
Yes.
Larson.
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Schumacher.
Yes.
Pukshavinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Motion passes. Acknowledge receipt of reports of officers, boards, and commissions. We have none this week. Communications, there are none for this week. Old business, none for this week. Moving into new business, item number 5, consider approving the update to the Parks and Recreation Commission bylaws, changing the meetings from monthly to quarterly. Is there a motion?
Move.
Moved by Riepel.
Second.
Second by Pukshavinsky. Any questions or comments? If not, will the city clerk please call a roll?
Caseme.
Yes.
Larson.
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Schumacher.
Yes.
Pukshavinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item number 6. Consider adopting resolution number 25-02-14, supporting and approving the 2025 Build Grant application towards planning activities for the East Grand Forks Bridge Crossing Project, and authorize the city administrator to submit the application.
Move.
Moved by Peterson. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, second by Schumacher. Any questions or comments? Go ahead, Reed.
All right, thank you, council members and mayor. This is largely just recognizing the name of the program being changed under the previous presidential administration. It was called the RAISE grant. That's what you all know it as. Shortly after the new administration took over, they sent out an update to the notice of funding opportunity that changed the name of the program to BUILD, which is what it was under the 2016 admin. The goals of the program changed a little, but nothing incredibly monumental in changes. So we made some edits to the application itself. The application was submitted last week under the build name, and this resolution just will lag behind in that. We'll get that submitted as soon as it's signed. And we anticipate hearing back on results of the grant application sometime by the end of June of this year.
Thank you, Reed. Any further discussion? If not, roll call, please.
Kasme,
Yes.
Larson,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Schumacher,
Yes.
Pakshavinsky,
Yes.
Riepel,
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item number 7, consider adopting resolution number 25-02-15, awarding the 2025 annual sewer cleaning to Johnson Jetline, Inc. for a total of $103,952.92 for project areas 1 and 2 and rejecting the alternate option.
Move.
Moved by Riepel,
Second.
second by Helms. Any questions or discussion? I see none. Roll call, please.
Kasme,
Yes.
Larson,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Schumacher,
Yes.
Pakshavinsky,
Yes.
Riepel,
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item number 8, consider adopting resolution number 25-02-16, ordering improvement and preparation of plans and specifications for the 2025 City Project number 3 for the Lift Station 13 rehabilitation.
Move.
Moved by Kasme. Is there-
Second.
Second by Helms. Any questions or discussion? I see none. Roll call, please.
Kasme,
Yes.
Larson,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Schumacher,
Yes.
Pakshavinsky,
Yes.
Riepel,
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Right. Motion passes. Item number 9, consider approving the opinion of council, which will be filed with the Federal Transit Administration, along with the application for the City of East Grand Forks for federal transportation assistance.
Move.
Moved by Helms,
Second.
second by Kasme. Any questions or discussion? If not, roll call, please.
Kasme,
Yes.
Larson,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Schumacher,
Yes.
Pakshavinsky,
Yes.
Riepel,
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item number 10, consider adopting resolution number 25-02-17, authorizing the filing of applications with the Federal Transit Administration for federal transportation assistance.
Move.
Moved by Helms,
Second.
second by Peterson. Any questions or discussion? I see none. Roll call, please.
Kasme,
Yes.
Larson,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Schumacher,
Yes.
Pakshavinsky,
Yes.
Riepel,
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
Motion passes. Moving on to claims. Consider adopting resolution number 25-02-18, authorizing the City of East Grand Forks to approve purchases from Border States Trophy, the goods referenced in check number 43899, for a total of $80, whereas Council Member Riepel is personally interested financially in the contract.
Move.
Moved by Kasme,
Second.
second by Helms. Any questions or discussion? I see none. Roll call, please.
Kasme,
Yes.
Larson,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Schumacher,
Yes.
Pakshavinsky,
Yes.
Riepel,
Abstain.
Helms.
Yes.
Motion passes. Consider authorizing the city administrator, clerk treasurer to issue payments of recommended bills and payroll.
Move.
Moved by Helms,
Second.
second by Riepel. Any questions or discussion? I see not. Roll call, please.
Kasme,
Yes.
Larson,
Yes.
Peterson,
Yes.
Schumacher,
Yes.
Pakshavinsky,
Yes.
Riepel,
Yes.
Helms.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Moving on to council staff reports. Mayor Olsted.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to say thank you to people who reached out and for condolences for my mom passing this past week and a half ago. So appreciate it. And thank you for the plant that the city sends also. I appreciate it. So that's all I got.
Thank you. Councilmember Schumacher.
I just would like to say thank you to the community of East Grand Forks. For those of you who don't know, we recently adopted 4 kids that were in foster care with us. And we had like a shower on Sunday, but it's not really a shower when they're 7 to 13. But that really shows the community. Like it was an incredible amount of people from East Side that came, and it just was really cool. We felt very supported and loved, and so did the kids. So thank you.
Great, thank you. Councilmember Pukshavinsky.
Nothing today, thank you.
Councilmember Riepel.
Nothing, sir.
Councilmember Helms.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you. It takes special people to do that. So thank you for doing that. And I'm looking forward to next week going down to the state. I've never been there before, so I'm kind of looking forward to going down there and see what we can find out. Beat them up a little bit, come back with a little money maybe, hopefully.
You can find them.
All right, thank you. Councilmember Kazmi.
Nothing, thank you.
Councilmember Peterson.
A little over a week ago, I had an opportunity through the City Council to attend the Chamber of Commerce annual meeting at the Alara Center. This was a new experience for me, and being an introvert, it was way outside of my comfort zone. With that being said, the keynote speaker had an amazing message about how he was able to take personal tragedy, going from being a UND athlete to becoming a paraplegic, and with the help of our community, he was able to create new life goals. He explained how his experience guided him to recognize the importance of community and home. You may be asking why I'm using this as my introduction to what I want to share, and it is because of the message of having a sense of community and the importance of home. Last week was the Midwestern Synchronized Skating Competition held in Kalamazoo, Michigan. It was at this competition that the preliminary team placed second out of 21 teams, and based on their score, they placed second in the nation. The Open Juvenile team placed 7th out of 18 teams, and this is an amazing accomplishment for both teams. But what you may not recognize is that these teams come from a community of 9,000 people, and they're competing against teams from communities that are 10 times plus the size of our community. It is our community and our home that makes this happen. So thank you to the East Grand Forks Parks and Rec Department for offering this program, the coaches, of which the majority of them grew up and graduated from East Grand Forks, the VFW for supplying meeting space as well as meals for the Northern Star competition, Tom Barrett and Brian Enright for flipping pancakes, Triangle Busing for getting the skaters to various competitions safely, the parents, family, and community members who support the skaters, and finally to the skaters themselves for making our community and our home proud. This is just one of the many examples of why we call East Grand Forks home. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Hutton.
Very well said, Karen. Thank you for that. A couple updates. You should have gotten an email from the chamber last week in your email boxes, probably Thursday, on the intergovernmental retreat, which is a joint meeting between the EDA and the chamber, scheduled for February 20th at the Spud Junior. If you got that email, and hopefully you did, you need to respond back. There's a link on that to RSVP to that email. So please do that. Click on that on RSVP so we can track how many people to feed. There will be lunch served. It's scheduled from roughly noon to 4 for the time frame. If you have trouble with the link or you don't see that you got the email, communicate that with Megan or I if you plan to attend, and we can work on the back end to make sure we have everybody accounted for. But preferably go through with council members to that link and RSVP. To Dale's point, reminder, next week is Legislative Action Day with the Coalition of Greater Minnesota Cities. So a number of us, I think 3 or 4 of us up here will be traveling to St. Paul, leaving Tuesday, meetings all day Wednesday, and then returning back to East Grand Forks Thursday. As of now, we plan to have a work session Tuesday with those that are here locally in attendance. There's a few agenda items that may be coming in for that. If there's a change to that plan, we'll notify everybody by the end of this week. And then lastly, when we're wrapped up here and adjourned, remember we'll meet downstairs for strategic goal setting discussion.
Okay, thank you. I see Mr. Gallstead is absent. Mr. Emery.
I have nothing tonight.
Okay. Any updates from the department heads? All right, I see none. That being said, I would take a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Move.
Moved by Helms. Is there a second? Second by Casmi. All in favor say aye. Aye. Meeting is closed. Thank you all.
Are you one? You were just getting home that night, right? I didn't realize.